Rockridge Wolverine basketball is on Access12TV.com and on good old TV on Mediacom Channel 12. Eveleth Fail Community Television Channel 12, we used to call it. Might as well just call it Channel 12 on Mediacom. Hi, thanks for tuning us in. We are in the Eveleth Gilbert High School Gymnasium. That's the home court for Rockridge boys and girls basketball this season. Next season, they'll be at the brand spanking new Rockridge Gymnasium on the campus of the brand new Rockridge High School. Tonight, the Rockridge boys basketball team takes on the Two Harbors Agates. Yes, the Agates have made the 76-mile trip up from the North Shore to take on the Wolverines. The Wolverines are 9-3. They've got a good season going. Coming off a loss down in Hermantown to a Section 7 3A Hermantown Hawk team. The Agates are 7-0. Here's the public address announcer, and he's got all the pregame info.
Rockridge Wolverines. Your umpires for tonight's game, Mr. Ray Cozy and Mr. Steve Knutson. Your referee is Mr. Tim Holstrom. Before we meet tonight's starting lineups, let us all rise, remove your hats, out of respect and thanks to all those military personnel, both past and present, some who gave their lives and others who gave their time, fighting for our freedom that we enjoy every day. As we will now have the playing of our national anthem by the Wolverine Band under the direction of Mr. Dan Melby and Mr. Kevin Schumal.
Rockridge Marching Band under the direction of Daniel Melby with our national anthem. We'll go back to the scorers table with the public address announcer for our starting lineups. It's the Wolverines
and now,
and the Agates.
For head coach Bill Anderson and the Two Harbor Agates, let's meet the starting lineups. Starting off, senior wearing number 2, Trent Gomez. Senior wearing number 5, Kyler Pitkinen. Senior wearing number 20, Deacon Bark. Senior wearing number 24, Cam Nelson. And junior wearing number 25, Isaiah Heitala. And now for the head coach Spencer Oney, assisted by Derek Aho, Drew Aho, and Justin Reed. Let's meet the Wolverines starting lineup. Starting off, wearing number 2, senior Carter Mavick. Junior wearing number 3, Casey Oney. Senior wearing number 4, Griffin Krumpetich. Senior wearing number 20, Noah Mitchell. And senior wearing number 23, Grant Hansen.
Well, here we are in the Eveleth Gilbert High School Gymnasium. It's the home court for Rock Ridge basketball this season. They move to the Rock Ridge Gymnasium next season. But here we are tonight on a beautiful January evening. We've come inside. We've got a near full house. Oh, it's going to be a raucous crowd this evening, and we've got two good teams. The Rock Ridge Wolverines are 9-3. The Two Harbors Agates are 7-0. Rock Ridge coached by Spencer Ani. Two Harbors coached by Bill Anderson. The starters are number 2, Carter Mavick, number 3, Casey Ani, number 4, Griffin Krumpetich, number 20, Noah Mitchell, number 23, Grant Hansen for the Wolverines. Number 2 is Trent Gomez for the Agates as he's got the basketball to start the game off the opening tip. Trent Gomez, a 5'11 senior for the Agates, passes it over to Cam Nelson. He's a 6-foot senior. 4 seniors and a junior starting the game for the Two Harbors Agates. Trent Gomez off the glass, no good. Rebound for the Wolverines. Ani passes it down to Hansen, back to Ani inside and taking the ball away. Heitala, 5'9", Agate junior. 20-some seconds into that. I can't see the clock from anywhere up here. Where's the clock? Well, we'll figure it out. We're about half a minute into the game. No score. The Agates moving the ball around nicely. A three-point shot bangs off their back iron. That's no good. It goes out of bounds.
The Wolverines ball.
Deacon Bark. There are 2 Barks on the team, Sebastian and Deacon. Didn't get a chance to. I didn't go through my normal intense preparation for this game. Coach of Bill Anderson was... what's that? I don't know. Eric had something to say to me. He was in a rush as I got him at the last second. He gave me the starters, and that's all we had time for. But here we have Griffin Krumpetich driving the baseline.
Wolverines number 4, Krumpetich, and a foul is called.
Try for the and one. Griffin Krumpetich
ball is called on number 20, Bark.
Game, and it's 2-0.
Krumpetich to shoot 1.
Krumpetich averages 6 points per game. He's a 75% free throw shooter. And here's this one.
That completes the 3-point play.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, are the Barks brothers, and I believe they are, twins. They're both 5'10 seniors, Sebastian and Deacon, 15 and 20 for the Agates, as you'll see. Number 5 is Kyler Pitkinen, now a
three-pointer. Number 25, Heitala for 3.
Or Heitala, he's got a 3-pointer. And we've got a tie game, 3-3. Agates, Wolverines, stolen basketball. Gomez up to the basket. He's fouled. He'll go to the line, and he'll
Gomez
shoot.
With the steal. Foul is called.
Before the game, I was talking
Foul
to
is called on Wolverines number 23, Hansen. Shooting 2 shots will be Gomez.
Person Darren Kramer. now he knows the coach. He knows the coach of the JV team, and he said Trent Gomez.
First one is good.
Is their best player. Actually, he said, I'm going by Darren Kramer, who I'm calling Two Harbors basketball insider. He said Ethan Bopp may be their best player, but
and Mitchell with the rebound.
Broke his ankle in practice on Friday, and he'll be out for the season, most likely the rest of the season. Sure, with a broken ankle. Yeah, that's the way that's going to be. So that's too bad for Ethan Bopp. And he's
with the basket, it is Oni for 2.
Casey Ani scores. He's a junior for the Wolverines, and it's 5-4. The press is on. Ani with a tight defense down there. The Agates break it and
a foul is
off
called.
The glass. I was about to say scoring off the glass. Cam Nelson went up for it, and off the glass, off the baseline.
Foul is called on the Wolverines number 20, Mitchell. Shooting 2 shots
so Cam Nelson
will be
goes to
Nelson.
the free throw line to shoot 2. Cam Nelson is a 6-foot senior, misses that one. The score is 5-4. Wolverines lead early on here in Eveleth Gilbert High School Gymnasium.
Rebound, Krumpetich.
Both free throws missed, and Krumpetich with the rebound for Rock Ridge. Here's Grant Hansen. He's the leading scorer for Rock Ridge, 13.4 points per game, almost losing the ball. Yeah, lost the ball. Trent Gomez has it. Trent Gomez, a bounce pass underneath.
Basket by Heitala. Heitala for 2.
He's got 5 points for the Agates, who are 7-0. They play in the. There's a shot off the rim, no good by Krumpetich, and Heitela grabs
And
the rebound.
Heitela with the rebound.
In the Polar Big Conference. There's also a Polar Small Conference, as there would have to be. If there's a big, there's got to be a small. There's Heitela underneath, back out for three from way straight back. That rattles off, no good. That was Pitkinen with the effort.
With the basket,
scoring,
Gomez for two.
Gomez. It's 8-5, Two Harbors. They're 7-0. 7-0. Here they steal the ball away. Heitela.
And the basket, Gomez for two.
Or to Gomez. He's number 2, and he's got 2. He's got 5 points. It's 10-5. Krumpetich drives in.
Basket pounced by Krumpetich.
Go to the line.
And a foul is called.
Chance for an and one for Krumpetich. He made it work the first time.
Foul is called on number 25, Heitela.
Foul called on Isaiah Heitela. He's a 5.
Going to the line
junior.
to shoot one will be
The only
Krumpetich.
starter who's not a senior for Two Harbors.
That completes the three-point play.
From the line tonight, 2 for 2, 75%, probably 75.8% now on the season. Trent Gomez, 3 dribbles into the lane against Mitchell.
It'll remain Agates ball.
Mitchell with the good defense, it's Agates ball, inbound pass from the A of Golden Bears on the north end of the basketball. Is that the north end? Who has a compass? Number 20 is Deacon Bark. Hands it off to Trent Gomez. Trent Gomez fakes right and goes left. Heitela for 3. Boom!
For 3, number 25.
He's got 2
Heitela.
three-pointers. He's got
Heitela for
8
3.
points, and it's 13-8. Two Harbors leads it. 14-17 to go in the first half. Carter
And a
Mavick
foul
goes
is
up
called.
for a shot, misses, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line, and he'll shoot 2. He's an 88.
Foul is called on number 5, Pitkinen. Going to the line to shoot
first.
2
Carter
will be
Mavick to the
Mavick.
free throw line. He's a senior for the Wolverines. Honed his athleticism at Greens on 14th mini golf this past summer. Frequent mini golfer, and you can
First
see
shot
how
is
that
good.
helped out and paying big dividends on the basketball court this winter. (13-9), Two Harbors lead.
Rebound Nelson.
Two Harbors. Nelson grabbed it. And here they come, moving right to left as you see it on access12tv.com. Trent Gomez with a bounce pass to Cam Nelson. Cam Nelson over to Deacon Bark. Back out to Heitela. Heitela spin around, shooting over Mavick.
Scoring number 25 is Heitela for 2.
10 points for Heitela. 15-9, Two Harbors leads. Grant Hansen, leading scorer for the Wolverines. Point guard passes over towards the corner, back out to Krumpetich. Krumpetich down to Ani inside Noah Mitchell. 1 dribble, double team, spin around off the front rim, no good. Two Harbors with a rebound. Two Harbors with a rebound. Heitela grabbed it this time. Pass over to Cam Nelson. Cam Nelson goes through 2 Wolverines. Pass over. Agates moving the ball around nicely.
And a foul is
into
called.
A double team goes Pitkinen. Goes up for a shot. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2.
Foul is called on the Wolverines number 4, Krumpetich. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Pitkinen.
Two Harbors made the 76-mile drive up from.
First
from
one
the
is
North
good.
Shore.
Substitution
How would they have
for the
come?
Wolverines number 5, Zane Locken,
15,
along with
up to
number
16,
25,
past Bassett,
Jalen Miskovich.
Maybe they went
Shooting
past
one shot
Brimson and past
will be
Salo Lake,
Pitkinen.
and then cut out that way or past Indian Lake. Is that how they would have got? We should have a segment
also in
called
for the Agates
How Did
number
They Get
45
Here? For
is
each,
Trevor
opposing team. So this is what we call How Did They Get Here? And we figure they came past Brimson, Hugo's Bar, I suppose. Salo Lake,
45,
Indian
I'm
Lake,
sorry, 45.
maybe Fairbanks is out that way. If you have your
And the
ideas,
second one is
Put
good.
it on our Facebook page. Do we have a Facebook page? And that's how that would go. That's how I would do. So that's the segment called "How Did They Get Here?" I like the idea. Needs some work, obviously. Noah Mitchell back out to Mavic for 3. That's no good.
Miskovich with the rebound.
Miskovich just came into the game.
It'll remain Wolverines possession.
Wolverine basketball. Mavic will inbound. Miskovich Hansen takes the ball. Mitchell and Locken. Locken is out there.
4-3, number 2, Mavic. Mavic for 3.
17-12, Agates lead it. Heitela, bounce pass.
It'll remain Agates possession.
During the warm-ups, interesting warm-ups for the Wolverines. At one point, 2 of the players lined up at midcourt. I think it was Miskowitz on the Bear logo. Here's Trent Gomez. Got
with his own rebound and putback. Gomez for 2.
And he's got 7. And I think it was Max Williams lined up out to the right side, and they playing a little football with it. Miskowitz took the snap on the logo. Williams raced down the right sideline on the near side here, as you see it.
And a foul is called.
And the pass was thrown. He caught it right before the Bear Paw logo on that end of the court.
Foul is called on the Agates, number 45.
The line touchdown during
Clive.
during
It'll
basketball
be
warm-ups.
Wolverines ball.
It was outstanding.
Wolverines ball.
Trevor Cleaves in the game. He committed a foul there. Mavic for 3. Rattles off. No good. 2 bounces
Rebound,
off the rim.
Miskovich.
But the rebound, Miskowitz and the Wolverines. Grant Hansen, 1 dribble. Out to Locken. He's got it.
3. Locken for 3.
Another frequent mini golfer, honed his athleticism last summer at Greens on 14th. Trent Gomez for 3. No good. Rebound touched Wolverine last, and it's Agate.
It'll be Agates ball.
They lead 19-15. They are in the Polar Big Conference with Barnum, Cook County, Esco, Moose Lake, Willow River, and South Ridge. Heitela fakes right, goes left, dribbles, bubbles it a little bit, bumbles with it a little bit. He's pushed by
and a foul is called.
Foul is called. Good crowd here in the Eveleth
Foul is called on the Wolverines, number 25.
High School Gymnasium.
It'll be
Home
Agates ball.
Nearly full on that side. 2 Harbors crowd, nearly full set of stands over there too. Wonderful, absolutely fabulous. It's going to be loud and boisterous, we think, throughout most of the game, especially if it's close. Heitela for 3, no good. Rebound Mitchell, no. Trent Gomez, he throws it down to the baseline, saved by the Agates.
Mitchell
into
with
the
the
hands
recovery.
of Mitchell. The Wolverines take it down court. Mavic loses it out of bounds. No, saved by Miskowitz. Locking inside Mitchell. He bumps into 2 Agates. Mitchell fighting his way up. He's
and a
fouled.
foul is called. Mitchell will be shooting 2. Foul is called on number 5, Pitkinen.
Pickinen's second foul. Noah Mitchell to the free throw line.
Mitchell to shoot 2.
Averages 11.8 points per game. He's a 74.2% free throw shooter.
First shot is good. In for the Agates, number 22 is Cash Williams. Krumpetich back in for the Wolverines. Also, Oni back in.
There are 2 Williams.
Mitchell
Wyatt
to shoot
is a 5'9"
1.
senior. Cash is a 5'10" junior. There are 2 Nelsons. Cam is a 6-foot senior.
Mitchell makes the second.
Tate is a 5'11" sophomore.
Substitution for the Wolverines, number 13, Max Williams in the game.
Max Williams in the game. It's a 2-point Agate lead with 11-14 to go in this first half. Trent Gomez against Krumpetich. Gomez up, misses the shot. Locken went up for the rebound and a battle for it. It's on the floor. Miskowitz grabs it.
Miskowitz with the recovery.
Pass to Krumpetich. Over to Ani. Ani with the dribble. Triple teamed. He's going for 3. Gets it!
4-3. 4-2. That was a 2. Oni for 2.
The whistle blows.
We got it overturned.
Says
it was a 3-point shot. Oni for 3.
We had that. You saw that on
Substitution
our camera work.
for the Agates, wearing
10:53
number
to go, you
0,
see. And the
Trenton
Wolverines have
Meeks
taken
in the
the
game.
lead.
It'll be Agates ball.
20-19. Here's Heitela dribbling up court over the Bear logo. Passes over to the right side. Agates are able to move the ball nicely, and into the game now is Trent.
With the rebound,
He's number 0. He misses the
Miskowitz.
shot. Miskowitz down to Ani. Ani saves it from out of bounds. A pass is intercepted by the Agates. Heitela over to Trent Gomez. Taken away by Ani. Fight for it on the floor. Arms in the air. Calling a
Held
jump
ball
ball.
is called. It'll remain Wolverines
It's going to be
possession.
Wolverine basketball. Williams, Ani, Krumpetich, Locken, and Miskowitz in the game for Rockridge.
Wolverines
They
ball.
lead by 1. They took the lead at 10:53 to go in this first half. The Agates are 7-0. And the Wolverines 9-3. They lost the last game they played, that at Hermantown.
Traveling is a call. Traveling is a call.
turnover.
Agates ball.
In that game, Hermantown beat Rockridge 108-77. Hermantown's a 3A team. Both these teams are 2A, both in Section 7AA. If you have about an hour, I'll go over all the teams who are in Section 7AA. Do you have that kind of time? Well, you're watching the game. We'll have time. Trent Gomez for 3, good.
For 3. Number 2, Gomez. Gomez for 3.
He's got a whole bunch of points, 10 by my count. A 3-pointer, 1 of 2 from the line, and 3 2-pointers. Is that what that adds up to? Submit your result on that if you can. Krumpetich behind the arc, dribbles into the arc, back out to Ani. Ani stops, dribbles more, into the lane, off the rim, no good.
Rebound
Agates.
Gomez.
They move around nicely. Trent Gomez runs into a guy, backs up, takes a shot, hits the top of the backboard, comes back out.
Williams with the recovery.
Williams to Miskowitz. Underneath, Krumpetich. A battle
Held
for the
ball
ball.
is
They call it
called.
a
It'll
jump
be
ball.
Agates
between
possession.
Meeks
Substitution,
and a Wolverine.
Hansen back in
Into the
for the
game,
Wolverines.
Hansen and
Also Mitchell back in.
So it's Mitchell and Hansen, Miskowitz,
It'll be Agates ball.
Ani and Krumpetich for the Wolverines. Inbound pass coming from Cash Williams now to Isaiah Heitela. Heitela will dribble up court. Players moving around for the Agates. Meeks is 0. He's battling Krumpetich. He pushes him away and moves up, sets a pick. And they're calling Miskowitz on a foul.
Ball is called on the Wolverines, number 25, Miskowitz.
Second.
Substitution for the Wolverines, number 2, Mavic back in.
Mavic back in.
And Cleve back
The
in,
officials
number
tonight are
45
Tim
for the
Holmstrom,
Agates.
Ray Cozy,
It'll be
and
Agates ball.
Steve Knutson. And aren't they doing a fabulous job? You should thank your officials whenever you see them. That's a hard job. Sure, we can all complain. Oh, what's he doing? Why did they call that? We should go try it sometime. Would you like to? No. Heitela.
Number
a long
25,
baseline two-pointer.
Heitela for 2.
And he's got 12 points. 24-20 now. Agates with the lead. Mavic hands it off to Hansen. Bumps into it.
With the drive and the basket. Hansen
First
for
2
2.
points for Hansen. He
Hansen
gets
for 2.
13.4 on average per game. Heitela with the dribble, watched by Ani. Man-to-man defense, I guess. Now they're kind of switching it up here. The Wolverines are.
It'll be Wolverines
Pass goes off
ball.
the hands of Trevor
Substitution
Cleve. He's a
for the
6'6"
Agates. Number 15,
junior. That's a turnover, and
Sebastian
it's
Bark
Wolverine
in the game.
basketball. Sebastian Bark is in the game now. He's number 15 for Two Harbors. And the Wolverines bring the ball up court. They'll be met by number 2, Trent Gomez, and 25, Isaiah Heitela. It's Heitela watching Hansen now. Hansen, pass to the wide open Mavic for 3, and that is a good one. Well,
Number 2,
well.
Mavic.
The Wolverines
Mavic
take
for
the lead
3.
again.
Timeout
At
is called.
8:14 to go in the first half. It's 25-24. Mavic with that
Timeout.
3 now has
Two Harbors,
7
30-second
points
timeout.
and leading the way for the Wolverines. 6 points
inside
for
my
Griffin
bones.
Krumpetich and 5
It
points for
goes
Casey
electric
Ani.
wavy when I turn it on.
This
Off from my
evening
city,
for the
off
season
from
through
my
12
home.
games. The
We're
Wolverines
flying up no
average
ceiling when we in our zone. I
from
got
three-point
that
range.
sunshine in my
Pretty good?
pocket.
I think
Got
that's
that
all right.
good
That's
soul
all
in
right,
my feet.
right?
I feel that
Brent
hot
Gomez
blood
has
in
a
my
whole bunch of
body
points
when
for
it drops.
Two Harbors.
Ooh, I can't take my eyes
He's got
off
10.
it. Moving so
Isaiah
phenomenally.
Heitela has 12.
Like the way we rock it.
25-24,
So
Rock
stop.
Ridge
It's under
leads
the lights.
the Agates. Rock Ridge is in the Iron Range Conference.
Agates
They are
ball.
3-0 in conference play, 9-3 overall. Chisholm, Deer River, Mesabi East, Greenway, International Falls, and the other teams in the Iron Range Conference. We've got a good one here. The Wolverines and the Agates in Section 7 AA rivals turnaround jumper. Trent
Mitchell
Gomez,
with the rebound.
Noah Mitchell with the rebound. He averages 8 rebounds per game, and he hands it off to Hansen. Hansen into the corner. Ani for 3. That's good.
3, number 3, Oni.
8
Oni
points
for
for
3.
Ani. 4-point Wolverine lead. Heitela watched by Ani. Heitela pass to Nelson. Nelson nearly lost the dribble. Watched closely by Mavic.
Foul is
Oh,
called.
they call a foul. I think it's going to be on Mavic as Nelson falls down. Mavic
Foul
helps
is called
him up.
on the Wolverines,
Foul
number
caught
4,
on,
Krumpetich.
Krumpetich, actually.
Substitution for the Agates, number 12, Ryan
Nelson.
Sequin in the game.
Hurt his left arm, it appears, on the play, so I think it's
Also, substitution for the
Seguin
Wolverine.
is number 12. Ryan
Lock-in back
Seguin,
in.
and Lock-in into the
Number
game
5 for the Wolverines.
Inbound pass coming, maybe. Yep, lobbed in to Seguin, who just came into the game. He hands it off to Heitela. Heitela drives against Donnie. Finds himself wide open, takes a jumper, no good off the back iron. That didn't go. Fight for the ball. Trent Gomez gets it back. He's open, and he takes a jumper, and he scores.
For 2, number 2, Gomez for 2.
28-26, Rock Ridge. 7:13 to go in the first half. Carter Mavic with Grant Hansen. Noah Mitchell will be battling down below. Now he's up at the high post, into the corner. It's Hansen with the dribble, fakes right, goes left, baseline, long range for Lock-in, no good.
Rebound
Trent
is by Gomez.
Back down court, the Agates come, and Heitela goes up.
Basket, number 25,
Mitchell nearly got a hand on
Heitela
that,
for
but
2.
Heitela scores off the glass. And we've got a tie game now, 28-28. Mavic watched by Seguin. Mavic drives into 2 players, out for 3 for Lock-in. That's no good. Out to the top of the key.
Foul
Ani
is called.
passed it underneath. Foul called. And to the line to shoot 2 will be Zane Lock-in.
Foul is called on number 2, Gomez. Shooting 2 shots will be Lock-in.
Lock-in averages 7.9 points per game, 66.7% from the free throw line.
First shot is good. Back in is Pitkin for the Agates. For the first time for the Wolverines, wearing number 0, Indy Romero in the game. Lock-in to shoot 1. And the
It's
second
the
one
finesse. The free throw
rattles
finesse
in.
is learned, I think, during summertime mini golf at Greens on 14th. You need a certain amount of finesse and artistic skill, and he used it right there. Doesn't go for the Agates. Trevor Cleveland
Hell
up
ball
for a
is
shot. That
called. It'll be
didn't go.
Wolverines' possession.
Wolverine basketball on the called jump ball. 6:12 to go in the first half. 30-28. Rock Ridge. Oh boy, we've got a good one. Phone the neighbors, alert the kids, tell your friends. We've got a good one here. If you can't get into the gym, you still got time to get here. Glad you're tuned in. Tell them where it's at. Grant Hansen off the glass.
Mitchell,
No good.
rebound.
Mitchell with the rebound off the glass. That's no good. Heitela grabs the rebound. And the Agates
And
come back
Heitela
down court.
rebound.
This is Sebastian Bark. Sebastian Bark outside the arc. Hands it off to Heitela. And the Agates moving around. Trent Gomez will take a long-range two-pointer. That doesn't go. It rattles off and falling to the floor after picking up the ball.
Hell ball is called.
Thin
It'll be
air
Agates ball.
The Agates. A battle for the ball. Didn't even see the number.
Substitution.
Sebastian
Meeks
Park.
back in for the Agates, number
Went
0.
Up, landed on
It'll
his
be
back,
Agates ball.
held the ball. Agates ball now with the inbound pass from the E on Bears in Golden Bears.
25. Foul is called.
Foul underneath against the Agates. I think they called a foul. That's what I heard. Did they call a foul?
Foul is called on the Agates, number 0.
They
Meeks
did. Trenton and Meeks.
going to line to shoot 1 and 1.
Oh,
Will
1 and
be
1 now.
Mitchell.
7 fouls on the Agates. Noah Mitchell to the free throw line. He's got 2 points, both from the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Here's a 1 and 1. 74.2% from the line this season. No good. Mavic gets a hand on it, goes out of bounds.
Last touch by the
No, went out
Agates.
of
It'll
bounds
be
off of,
Wolverines
Pitkin, I
ball.
believe. And it's a Wolverine basketball. There we are. 2-point lead for Rock Ridge, 30-28. Hansen inbound, looking left, goes into the corner for 3. Locken, nope. It's caught by Kyler Pitkinen.
Pitkinen with the
And here
rebound.
come the Agates. Oh, a bit too high.
It'll be Wolverines
for
ball.
the 5'11" senior Trent Gomez. What? Well, if you're watching, you can tell we're back on. And apparently we were off for a while. Oh, you missed some good action. You missed some good stuff. But this will be, you can see it on, see it tomorrow, the next day, and the next day recording. Why wouldn't you want to watch it
And a foul
again?
is called.
Foul called on Locken this time as the opposing number 5.
Foul
Kyler
is
Pitkinen,
called on the Wolverines number
racing
5.
down court.
Locken
Lockens
going to the line to shoot
first
1
foul.
and 1.
and 1 and 1 now for the Agates.
Will be Pitkinen.
Kyler Pitkinen has 2 points, both from the free
In the
throw
game
line.
for
He's 2
the
for 2.
is Bark back in, number 20, Bark.
Well, that's no good. The Agates, though, get the rebound.
Blocked by
Gomez.
Mitchell, recovered
Meeks.
by Mavic.
Blocked. And Mavic brings the ball down court over the Bear logo. Hands it off underhand to Grant Hansen. Hansen fakes right, goes left. Mitchell for 3.
Mitchell
for 3. And he's bobbing his head.
Mitchell
as he
for 3.
runs back down court. Oh boy, 33-28. Rock Ridge leads it. Trent Gomez drives past
And
two
a foul is
Wolverines.
called.
He's fouled.
Foul is called on the Wolverines. Number 0,
Andy
Romero.
Romero, his first foul.
Shooting 2 shots.
2 shots for Trent
Will
Gomez.
be Gomez. Back in for the Wolverines. Number 3 is Oni,
Gomez has, 12
along with
points.
number
He's 1 of
25,
3 now from the
Miskowitz.
free throw line.
Gomez to shoot 1
Mitchell,
more.
Mavic, Hansen, Miskowitz, and Ani. Oh, he missed them both.
Wolverines ball.
And Mavic will inbound over the bouncing up and down, no doubt. Pitkinen. No, just put his hands up and said, okay, I'm going to run back with my pink shoes over the logo. Here's Grant Hansen. Hansen to Miskowitz. Miskowitz inside to Mitchell. 1 dribble. Bumps up against a guy. Falls down. Missed the shot. Rebound taken by Cam
Rebound
Nelson.
Nelson.
Nelson hands it off to Heitala. Heitala at the free throw line. Lobs it back to Trent Gomez. One of the better players for the Agates is Ethan Bopp. He broke his ankle. I think it's a break. It's not good at practice on Friday. And he's a senior, so that's sad news.
Substitution back
Likely
in
done
for the Wolverines.
season. They
Number
hope it's just a
13 is
hairline
Williams.
fracture, and maybe he can be
It'll
back
be
for
Wolverines ball.
last few games or the playoffs. Let's hope so for Ethan Bopp's sake. He's a 6'4" senior, and he's, I'm told, a good one. And we've got a good game here, 33-28, Rock Ridge. Hansen has the ball disrupted away from him. Trent Gomez picks it up, racing down court with Pitkinen. Trent Gomez off into the corner. Now Pitkinen is underneath, but it's over to Cam Nelson. Back out to Heitala. Heitala fakes right, goes left, looks around, wants to take a shot, loses the ball. Picked up by Ani, picked up by Miskowitz. Miskowitz has it tipped away by Pitkinen. Pitkinen sends it right into the hands of Cam Nelson, and Nelson races down court. He's got the white headband on. That's a cool look. And through the legs of Heitala. Battle for it
And
with...
a foul is called.
Wow. With Miskowitz, a foul is called. Got to be on Miskowitz. He was practicing with Williams some football plays in, in the warm-ups.
Foul is
Kinda
called
looks
on the
like it right
Wolverines,
there.
number 25, Miskowitz.
It's his third foul. And to the free throw
Back in the
line.
game for the Wolverines is Mitchell, number 20.
Heavily
And
trying
number
to catch his
22,
breath,
Cash Williams,
heavily
back
breathing
in
now.
for the Agates.
Looks like Isaiah Heitala.
Shooting 1 and 1 will be
fast-paced-
Heitala.
Fast-paced game as Heitala's at the free throw line now. Caught his breath. It's his first time to the line this evening, and that's a
First
good
one is good. He gets the bonus.
He's got 15 points, 9 fouls on the Wolverines. The scoreboard, when you see it, says Golden Bears. I guess they decided why, got half
And
a
Williams
season
with the
left.
rebound.
We'll be at a Wolverine gym next season, so it'll say Wolverines next season. And there will be a Wolverine logo, I think, at midcourt, not a bear. Grant Hansen off into the corner. Casey for 3. That's no good. Rebound
Williams
Mitchell.
rebound.
He gets 8 per game. Mavic for 3. That's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by the
And
Agates.
rebound
and
was by
tripped up
Williams
one of
for the
Agates.
Agates.
He
Foul
falls
is
over one of
called.
the Wolverines.
Foul is called on.
Grant Hansen.
Foul is called on the Wolverines, number 23, Hansen.
You see that's his second foul. And
Shooting
back to the
2
free throw line.
shots.
A lot of fouls. And to the free throw line are the Agates. 33-29 the score. Rock Ridge.
Will be
2:53
Gomez.
left in
Gomez
the
to shoot
first
2.
half. Good crowd here. Nearly full on the home side. Nearly full on the visitor side as well.
First one is good. Back in for the Wolverines is number 5, Locken. Gomez to shoot 1.
Lots of substitutions for both teams here on this.
And the second one is
fast-paced
good.
Game. Gomez made them both. 33-31 Rock Ridge. Locken, dribbling. Mavic takes the pass. Mavic into 3. Agates
And a
falls
foul is
down. He'll go to
called.
the line. He'll shoot 2. Rock Ridge wrestling team is good again this season. Today,
Foul is called
it's a
on number
JV
25,
invite
Heitala.
at Proctor.
24,
Saturday, the
foul is
wrestling
called on
team
number
is at
24,
Ashland,
Nelson.
And then Thursday, January 19th,
Mavic to shoot
a home
2.
meet here at Eveleth Gilbert High School.
First
Mavic
one is
gets the
good.
Free throw. And
the
Mavic
second
hits
one
them
is
both.
good.
He's 3 for 4 from the line. He's got 9 points. It's a 4-point Rock Ridge lead, 35-31. Through a double team goes Heitala, saves the ball from out of bounds. No,
It'll
he
be
doesn't.
Wolverines
he stepped
ball.
out of bounds, and it's Wolverine basketball on the turnover. Mavic will inbound. It's Mavic and Locken. And Ani and Max Williams and Mitchell, the 5 Wolverines. Mavic, the right-hand dribble, up over the logo. Up against Kyler Pitkinen, drives against Trent Gomez, gets it off to Noah Mitchell, 2 dribbles and puts it up. It rattles off, no good. Trent Gomez throws it all the way down to Pitkinen, and he
The basket,
scores.
number 5, Pitkinen for 2.
And Mavic gets the ball. Ani's off to his left. Over the Bear logo comes the left-handed dribbling Carter Mavic. He drives to his right, spins around in the lane. That's good.
Mavic for 2. Mavic for 2.
He's got 2 3-pointers, 3 free throws, and a 2-pointer, does Carter Mavic. And the Wolverines have a 4-point lead, 37-33, late in the first half. Wow.
Mitchell with the
What
block,
What a
recovered
race
by
to the basket
Locken
for Trent Gomez.
Oni.
He missed it. Locken lobs it to the corner. Ani for 3.
for 3. Oni for 3.
3 3-pointers for number 3. And it's a 7-point Wolverine lead. The crowd's going nuts. Trent Gomez, bounce pass to Nelson. That bounces out,
Mitchell
no good.
with the rebound.
He gets his own rebound.
Taken
That
away by
doesn't go.
24.
Gets his rebound
Foul is
again.
called.
And then going up for the shot, Williams, he
Foul is
falls
called.
to the floor. He was helped to the floor by one
Foul
of the
is called on the
who
Wolverines,
fouled
number
him,
20,
and it's
Mitchell.
Called on Mitchell.
Shooting 2 shots will be Williams.
Spencer Ani has a few loud words to say to the official about
First
his
one
arm.
is good.
He grabbed his arm. Well, the free throw is good by
Number 20,
Williams.
Deacon Bark back
His first
in for the
point
Agates.
of the game.
For the first time for the Wolverines, number 35, A.J.
Public address
Rowan
announcer
in
is
the
busy
game.
Just saying who's coming in and who's going out of the game, as they are up and down the court tonight. Williams
And
with the
Williams
second,
makes them
and
both.
that's good. He made them both. And it's 40-35 Rock Ridge, with 1:14 to go in the first half. Lovely evening outside and a hot night inside in the gym. Carter Mavic double team. A pass stolen away by Trent Gomez.
With the steal
off the
and
glass,
the
he
basket.
scores.
Number 2, Gomez. Gomez for 2.
40-37 Rock Ridge. Ani drives into the arc. Bounce pass and a scoring.
Oni with the assist. Williams
Back
with the
Williams.
basket. Williams for 2.
Williams' first 2 points. Trent Gomez
And a
spins
foul is
around,
called.
goes up, misses the shot, but he's fouled. And he'll go back to the free throw line.
Foul is called on the Wolverines, number 13, Williams.
Williams called on the foul. It's his first.
Going to the line to shoot 2 is number 2, Gomez.
Well, Trent Gomez is 3 for 7 from the free throw line. See if he can make it 4 for 8. No, he's 3
And
for
Williams
8.
with the rebound.
Missed them both. Mavic will bring the ball up court, crosses the timeline with the right-hand dribble. Oh, he gets by an Agate and he scores.
Mavic with the basket.
He just left Cash
Mavic
Williams standing
4-2.
there. And Mavic goes in and scores. It's 44-37. Rock Ridge leads. Williams, bounce pass
Williams
to the
with
corner,
the steal.
stolen away by the Wolverines. Here's Mavic. Mavic racing past Heitala. Mavic off the glass.
Foul
Bounces
is
twice on the rim.
called.
Falls out no good. But Mavic is fouled and he'll go to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2.
Foul is called on the Agates, number 25, Heitala. Shooting 2 shots will be Mavic. First one is nothing but net.
Mavic averages 8.5 points per game, 88.9% from the free throw line. He's the Wolverines' best free throw
And
shooter.
the second one
And
is
he hits
good.
them both right there. 10 seconds to go in the first half. 9-point Wolverine lead. Go crazy, Rock Ridge crowd. Trent Gomez for 3, no
Rebound,
good.
Mavic.
Grabs a rebound. One more chance for 3, off
And
the
a
rim,
foul.
no good.
And the end of the first half.
46-37. Rock Ridge leads at halftime on a fast-paced game in the Eveleth Gilbert High School Gymnasium, the home court for Rock Ridge basketball this season. Wow, Carter Mavic has 5.
We'll be having a
for
pop
6 from the
shootout.
free throw line.
Pop shootout, shoot a basket, make a free throw for $1.
15 points for Carter Mavic. Caseyani has 3 3-pointers and 11 points total. Griffin Krumpetich has 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Couple of other baskets. He's got 6 points. 5 points for Zane Locken. He's 2 for 2 from the line. A basket from Max Williams.
We
Noah
have
Mitchell has 5,
our
2 for 3 from the line, and Grant Hansen has 2 points. That all adds up to, we think, 46 points. 37 points for the Agates.
We
They
have
trail
2
by 9.
winners
Trent
of
Gomez,
our
I believe, leading the way. Let's count it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points
home
for
game
Trent
drawing.
Gomez. Isaiah
we have 2
Heitala,
winners.
the 5'9" junior.
The first
has
winner is
14,
Nick
15
Keller.
points. And
Nick
the
Keller,
only
I don't
other-
have an address on him.
2 other players have scored.
Does
4
have a
points
phone
for
number.
Tyler Pitkanen.
Nick Keller.
And 2 for 2 from the line. 2
If you're
points
present,
for Cash
please come
Williams.
forward.
At halftime,
And our second
it's
winner
46-37.
is
Rock
Dan
Ridge. 2 Harbors won the JV game 50-44. Here we've got
Or Craven.
a good one.
Craven?
The 9-3 Wolverines and the 7-0
67-40
Agates.
Highway.
A battle between a couple of
160.
Section 7 AA rivals. Rock Ridge from the Iron Range Conference
Don
and 2 Harbors
Crane.
from the Polar Big Conference. At halftime, it's Rock Ridge 46, 2 Harbors 37.
I know. I know, hon. That's not Golden Bears. I know. Our starters are in already. Your pencil. As soon as they finish.
With the
Hey,
Rock
let's give a
Ridge
big hand out for our
Pep
Rock
Band
Ridge Palms
performing.
and also
And the
for
Rock Ridge
our
Palms.
Rock Ridge Band.
The cheerleaders, the band, a full house in the Eveleth Gilbert High School Gymnasium. The band just played Pep Band
Starters
staple
for the second
25 or
half.
6
For
to
the
4
Agates,
by
you'll have
Chicago.
number 2,
We're
Gomez.
hoping-
Number
we're
5,
hoping for some more
Pitkanen.
smoke
Number
on the water.
20,
We think
Bark.
we heard them
Number
starting that up
24,
earlier in the
Nelson.
evening.
And number 25,
We hope,
Heitala.
for more of
For
that
the Wolverines,
tonight.
you'll
And would
have
it
number
kill
2,
them to play a little
Mavic.
fog
Number
hat?
3,
I think we
Oni.
all are in,
Number 4,
agreement
Krumpetich.
on
Number
that one.
20,
Thanks for
Mitchell.
tuning us in. I
And number
think you were able to
23,
tune us in on Access
Henson.
12 TV.
It will be
.com.
Agates
I
ball
wasn't able to,
starting
but
the second
hopefully you
half.
are. And good old TV also on Eveleth Community Television, Eveleth Vale Community Television, Channel 12. It's 46-37. Rock Ridge leads. We're set to start the second half. The Wolverines 11 of 13 from the free throw line. The Agates just 7 of 15. Agates 7-0 coming into this one, and the Wolverines are 9-3. Who do we have? Hansen and Mavic, Ani and Krumpetich and Mitchell, the starting 5 for the Wolverines. The officials discussing something at the scorers table with Trent Gomez is going to be out there with Heitala. And Cam Nelson along with Deacon Bark. It's the same starters that they had, and Kyler Pitkanen as well. The Wolverines lost the last game they played. That was at Hermantown, 108-77.
It'll be
against the
Wolverines
3A
ball
Ox
starting the
team.
second half.
They had won 8 in a row after losing to Esco on the season opener. Then they lost to Pequot Lakes. No crime there. Pequot Lakes, I think, is ranked 9th in the state in Class A. Then the Wolverines beat Warroad. Then that loss to Hermantown. And tonight they lead by 9 at halftime. We're about a second away from starting the second half. It's 46-37. Wolverines lead, 17:59 to go in the second half. Mavic taking it right to left as you see it now on Access 12 TV and or Mediacom Channel 12. Mitchell bangs it off the glass, rattles
Rebound
around.
is by Bark.
Rebound taken by Deacon Bark. And here come the Agates, Trent Gomez. Agate boys basketball insider Darren
And a
Kramer told me before the
basket
game
by
that
number 2,
Trent
Gomez for
may be
2.
their best player, and I think he's proving to be. But they've got a few good players. Mavic nearly had the ball stolen away. Gets it back. Drives it to the corner. Krumpetich for 3.
Or 3, number 4, Krumpetich For three, Krumpetich for three.
And here come the Agates back down court. 24 is Nelson, 25 is Heitela. Heitela's got the ball now. Watch closely by Hansen. Heitela takes a shot
And
scores.
number 25, Heitela for two. Heitela for two.
He's got 17 points now, leading the way in points. Actually, 18 points for Trent Gomez, 17 for Heitela. This is a three-pointer for Mavic. That's no good. But the rebound taken by Hansen. Yes.
Rebound
Down
by
into the
Hansen.
corner. Krumpetich underneath Noah Mitchell. One dribble out to Mavic. Drives down an open lane.
And
bangs it
Mavic
off the
with
glass
two.
and in.
Mavic for two.
He's got 17 points. As the Agates, Heitela has it. Heitela against Hansen. Man-to-man defense here for the Wolverines. Spinning around, Nelson. Cam Nelson with that slick white headband. Nice
With the
pass
basket, number 20.
to Deacon
Bark
Bark,
for
who
two.
scores his first 2 points. It's 51-43 early on in the second half here in the Eveleth Gilbert High School Gymnasium, the Wolverines' home court for basketball this season for boys and girls. Girls play here tomorrow night. Girls basketball tomorrow night here on this court. There's a nice
For
shot by
two
Grant
is
Hansen.
number 23, Henson.
And
Henson
he's
for
got 4
two.
points. Girls basketball is 8-5. Tomorrow here they take on Duluth East. That'll be a fun one. That's what we always say anyway. Well, that ought to be a good one. There's a nice pass and a nice agility
Mitchell with the
there
recovery.
by Cam Nelson, who scored. Bounce pass to Mitchell.
And
He
Mitchell
gets
with
it
the
in off the
basket.
glass.
Mitchell for two.
I think I said he scored. He didn't score. Back there the other way. Here's Heitela. Didn't get anything on that one, but it's grabbed out of mid-air by Kyler Pitkinen. That one didn't go either. Now the Agates.
It'll be Wolverines ball.
Nice play from behind. Hansen knocked it off of Cam
Timeout
Nelson,
is
who
called.
lost it out of bounds. Wolverine basketball. Timeout. Wolverines 55, Agates 43.
Timeout is called Agates.
Yeah, they're
Full
doing great.
timeout.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night, and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night, and I won't be long. till
When we come back, Agates number 45. Clive is in the game, number 45 for the Agates.
you, baby.
Just you,
Baby,
baby.
I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
Rockridge girls hockey team.
I don't need
Oh, what a game.
as long as I can feel the beat.
Make the danger take control.
I don't need no
You ain't more than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I keep
Free
dancing.
up yourself, get out of control.
It'll be Wolverines ball.
Yeah, crossing the border, taking another 100-mile drive south. And Fort Francis, what's their nickname? What's their nickname? Fort Francis. Anybody know? Anybody know? That'll be fun to do. I think we'll be there for that one, and we'll have another episode of How Did They Get Here? And we did that in the first half with this one. Two Harbors, how did they get here? We think they went up Highway 1, maybe? Or would it be 2? We think they went past Salo Lake. We'll continue later because Ani's got a three-pointer, and that's no good. Rebound taken by Cleve. Cleve for the Agates. And he hands it off, and the Agates come back up court. After their timeout, they're down by 12. It was 46-37 Rock Ridge at halftime. Here's Nelson. Nelson, a bounce pass. Trent Gomez. Oh, from where? From nearly Cotton, and that didn't
It'll
go.
remain Agates
And
possession.
it's Agate ball. There's Trent Gomez. That didn't
Clive
go.
with the
Cleve gets it
recovery
to
and the
drop.
basket.
Off the glass.
Clive for two.
Or Clive, and he's got 2 points. 10-point lead for Rock Ridge. Krumpetich is wide open, missed the three.
And Clive with
missed
the rebound.
Clive hands it out to Kyler Pitkinen. 3 in a row. Agates racing down court. Now one Cam Nelson goes into the corner, but Trent Gomez takes the 2-pointer. That doesn't go.
Rebound,
for
Oni.
Wolverines. Oni has it. He's double teamed. He's pushed to the floor. The ball rolls out of bounds.
It'll remain Wolverines' possession.
After tonight,
Substitution for the Wolverines, number 5, Locken back in the game.
Right here at 2:30 Saturday afternoon. And then they go to Cloquet Middle School on Tuesday the 17th. But right now is what they're concerned about, a 10-point lead. Ani outside the arc. He's not reluctant to take one of those. Mavic takes this 2-pointer, rattles off no good.
Rebound by Nelson.
For the Agates. And 2 Harbors. 7-0 coming into this one. Oh, they're a good one. They score an average of 84.3 points per game. Trent Gomez out to Heitala, 1 dribble into the arc, a 2-pointer, no good off the back iron. Rebound Agates, driving in is
with the rebound,
Pitkanen,
number 5, Pitkanen, and the basket for 2. Pitkanen
quickly
for 2.
Down court, Zane Locken. Back out to Hansen. Hansen over to Ani. 3-pointer, no good. Locken rebound, back out to Hansen, drives the lane, scores.
And Hansen with the basket. Hansen for 2.
6 points for Hansen. He averages 13.4 per game. It's 57-47. Rock Ridge leads 2 Harbors. Trent Gomez stutter step into the lane. Double
and a
team,
foul is called.
But he's fouled. Who are they going to call? Either Mavic or Mitchell. One of those two gets the foul, and it's going to be...
Foul is called on the Wolverines, number 20, Mitchell.
Mitchell's third.
Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Gomez.
He's only 3 of 8 from the free throw line this evening. He's got 16 points. No, 18 points, that is. 2 here in the second half. 1 dribble, and the free throw is no good.
Substitution for the Wolverines. Number 25, Miskowitz, along with number 13, Mitchell, back in. Williams, I'm sorry.
Into the game.
And shooting one shot will be Gomez. Yeah, Mitchell came.
Man, he missed both of those.
It'll be Wolverines ball.
3 for 10 from the free throw line.
Yes.
The Agates are 7 of 17 from the line tonight. They trail by 10 points. Inbound pass to Hansen.
Defensive work by Pitkanen.
Trent Gomez on the Bear logo. Dribbles between the legs a couple of times. Pass out to the sideline, and Heitala working against Hansen. Driving in is Pitkanen. Pass underneath to
Hell
Clyde.
ball is called.
Williams
It'll
put a
be
hand on
Agates
that.
ball.
Jump ball is called Agates ball. Inbound pass, Kyler Pitkanen gets it to Nelson. Nelson with the headband, watched by Locken. Pick set, here's Trent Gomez, fakes right, loses Williams, takes a shot, no good, gets his own rebound, saves it from out of bounds, sends it up to Clive to Nelson. Williams collects himself, he's back in the action, and he's watching Trent Gomez. Trent Gomez waving players around. Go that way, Clive, he says. And Trent Gomez hands it off to Nelson. Nelson driving against Locken. Hands it off to Heitala. Heitala dribbles behind his back. Grant Hansen on some tight defense there. Now Clive gets it over to Trent Gomez, who dribbles back up high. 57-47. Rock Ridge leads. 11:52 to go in the second half. Pitkanen no good. Clive the rebound.
With the rebound and putback, number 45, Clive for 2.
Grant Hansen, press put on, lob pass to Locken, Locken back to Hansen, Hansen looking for Miskowitz, tipped away though by the Agates. There's a steal, turnover by the Wolverines, and Gomez will bring the ball up court.
Nope, he's not.
57-49, Rock Ridge leads now. Just about halfway through the second half, just about. Triple team, and Clive takes the pass, he loses it. Trent Gomez then comes from that corner to this side, picks it up, falling down after his shot.
Rebound, Locken.
Was Heitala, misses it. Rebound, Wolverines. They miss the
Clive
shot
with
the
the
other
rebound.
way. Clive hands it off to Heitala, the 5'9 junior. He'll try to maybe slow it down. No sense in that. Hansen, he bumps off Hansen.
Rebound, Mavic.
Carter Mavic grabs the rebound. And Mavic hands it off to Hansen, who brings the ball up court. Pass to Lockett. He's not averse to taking a three-pointer. Hansen over to Mavic. He isn't either, but he drives the baseline, spins around. His pass tipped away. Hansen gets it back. Mavic for three. Good.
Mavic for three. Mavic for three. Timeout is called.
10:29 to go in the second half. It's an 11-point lead for Rockridge, 60-49. Yeah, the Agates are in town. They drove the 76 miles.
Timeout, Rockridge, full timeout.
Fairbanks,
When we come back,
Mackinac.
number 0 for the Agates, Meeks back in the
They
game.
had a nice trip. The weather is fine. 25 degrees at game time here in Eveleth. 32 at game time in New Harvard. Yeah, warmer by the lake. That's the way January is, I guess. Is that the way it is? Warmer by the lake in the wintertime? I think so. Well, at least it is tonight. So, Two Harbors is a nice town, isn't it? When's the last time you were in Two Harbors? I think they've got some nice restaurants. I've been to a few, probably not recently. I'm sure they've changed, but I think the most frequented store for me ever in Two Harbors is a place called Ray's Bake Shop. Ray's Bake Shop, probably run by Ray every day for about 4 decades. I didn't really know him, but I knew the guy whose name was Ray. It was on the sign, and I called him Ray. I hope it was Ray for many years, picking up some worms. And I don't think Ray's Bake Shop is there anymore. The shop might be there under new ownership and different name, but Ray's Bait Shop. Anybody
It'll
remember
be
that one?
Agates ball.
That was in Two Harbors, right on the main drag there, as you're driving in from Duluth. And we'd stop there and then head inland to Upper Stone Lake. Driving
With the drive
in
and
scoring
basket,
is
number
Trent
2,
Gomez.
Gomez.
He's got
Gomez
4
for
points
2.
in this second half. He's got 20 in the game, and it's 60-51 Rockridge. After the timeout, the Agates score. Timeout worked, and now it's Mavic for 3.
And a
He
foul is
knocked
called.
down. He'll shoot 3, I think. The officials tonight are Tim
Foul is called on the Agates,
Ray
number
Cozy,
0,
Steve
Meeks.
Knutson.
Going to line to shoot 3 will be Mavic.
Mavic will shoot 3. He's
And
the
3.
best free throw shooter on the team, 88.9%, averages 8.5 points per game.
First one rattles in. Stop. Whoop.
He's 6 of 7 from the line tonight. And he's got 21
Back
points. He's
in,
got one more free
Krumpetich.
throw here.
Mitchell back
and
in for the
Krumpetich
Wolverines.
Back into the game.
Number 45, Cleve back in for
So
the
it's Mitchell,
Agates.
Krumpetich, Locken, Henson, and at the
Shooting
line,
one
Mavic.
shot will be Mavic. Missed that one too. Rebound
taken
is by Pitkinen.
Pitkinen.
Yes.
Trent Gomez fakes right, goes left, watched closely by Hansen. Hansen tips the ball away. Gomez gets it back. Gomez signals to a player, come back and take the ball. Into the corner it goes to, well, that's Bark. Sebastian Bark. Over to Pitkinen. He can't get anything on that. Meeks now. Meeks has it slotted away by
It'll be
Krumpetich.
Wolverines
And it
ball.
goes out of bounds. It's
Substitution
gonna be
for the
Wolverine
Wolverines.
basketball.
Number
Nice play
3,
by
Oni
Griffin
back in the
Krumpetich.
game.
Good defense by the Wolverines. Here's Ani. Drives to the arc, pass to Krumpetich. Ani behind the arc, back to Krumpetich. Underneath is Noah Mitchell. Ani bounce pass to the free throw line. Krumpetich off into the corner. Zane Locken for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Clive. Clive and the Agates slow it down just a bit for just a second. They trail by 10. 61-51 Rockridge leads. 9:53 to go. I think 9 2:03 to go is what it says.
Traveling
And
is a
turnover by the
call.
Agates.
It'll be
It's
Wolverines ball.
basketball.
Substitution for the Agates, number
I can't see the clock
25,
from where I am.
Haitala back in.
Kind of- I think it says 9 minutes to go. Yes, there it is. I see it on the TV screen. On the TV screen. 9 minutes left in the second half. Ani now, one left-hand dribble between the legs. Thought about a shot from three-point range. Gets it back to Hansen. Free throw line Krupetich. Hansen. Lockins off to his right in front of his own coach, Spencer Ani. Spencer Ani's the head coach. Oh, the ball's tipped. Stolen away. Here comes Haitala. Haitala slammed down by Hansen.
And a foul is called.
Haitala will go to the line.
Ball is called
Spencer
on
Ani, the head
Wolverines, number
coach,
23,
first ever head
Hansen.
coach of the Rock Ridge boys basketball
Going to the
team. This is
line
their first ever
to
season
shoot two.
of Rock Ridge boys
will be
basketball. Last year it
Haitala.
was Eveleth Gilbert against Virginia, the rivalry. Now they're fiercely united. Spencer Ani spent 10 years, I think it was 10 years, as the girls.
First one
Virginia
rattles
girls
in.
Basketball coach. Spent 3 years as an assistant in Hibbing. And here he is now with Derek Aho, Drew Aho,
And the
Justin
second one
Reed
is good.
coaching the Rock Ridge boys, and they're having a successful season so far. Ani can't connect on a pass. Agates steal it away. Haitala off the glass.
And number 25, Haitala for two.
Oh, they're cutting into the lead now. It's 6-point Rock Ridge lead, 61-55. Hansen and Locken behind the timeline. Back to Ani, now into the front court. And now they're spreading it way out, slowing it down just a bit. Hansen watched by Haitala. Fakes right, goes left into a double team. Back out for Ani for three. Good.
For three. Number 3, Oni.
His
Oni
fourth
for three.
three-pointer of the evening. He's got 14 points. Clive up against Mitchell. Back out to Bark. Bounce pass. Haitala. Haitala. Watched by Ani. Good defense by the Wolverines. Trent Gomez with Hansen on him. Right on him. Hansen turnaround jumper. Good.
Scoring number
Or
2,
turnaround
Gomez.
jumper over
Gomez for
Hansen.
2.
It's good. Lob pass to Zane Locken. Left-hand dribble and a left-hand bounce pass to Mitchell. Back to Locken, and Hansen's up high. Over to the right side. Ani for three. Rebound. 64-57 Rock Ridge, 7:10 to go in this second half. It was 46-37 at halftime. Wolverines with the lead. Trent Gomez, no good. Mitchell tied up in the lane.
Hell ball is called.
With,
It'll be Wolverines ball.
And it's Wolverines
Substitution.
basketball.
I'm sorry, Agates ball. No. Agates
Rock
ball.
Ridge boys hockey team is 6-4-1. They
Agates
beat
ball.
Minneapolis 5-3
Substitution
last
for the
Friday.
Agates.
Ryan Rothfork made 23 saves. Dylan Headley.
Number
Cooper
22,
Levander,
Williams back in
Casey
for the
Lampa,
Agates.
Ethan Jacobson and Sam Troutwine.
Wolverines
all
ball.
scored a
Wolverines
goal.
ball. Mavic back in the
Boys
game
hockey
for
team
the
plays
Wolverines.
tomorrow against International Falls at the Iron Trail Motors Event Center. That's a wonderful place to watch a hockey game. You been there yet? You ought to go. You ought to go. It's the Toyota Arena. 2 arenas in the Iron Trail Motors Event Center, Chevrolet Arena. And the Toyota Arena, a lot of youth hockey and youth hockey tournaments there, and convention center. Oh, great stuff. Mitchell, baseline jumper, no good. Clive, rebound.
Clive with the rebound.
Fitness rooms out there at the convention center, or the event center as well. Open 7 days a week. Members skating 5 days a week. Trent Gomez with a pass. It was
Mavic,
Pitkin missing
rebound.
the shots. Mavic grabs it and he dribbles up court. Right to left as you see it. We hope you're seeing it on access12tv.com. Alert the neighbors and phone your friends. Rock Ridge boys basketball is on, and they're pretty good this year. Carter Mavic has the basketball up high. He's watched by Pitkinen, kind of switching up the defense there as Locken gets the rebound. Mitchell, one dribble underneath. Mavic for three with the green shoes, and that's no good.
Foul is called.
Foul underneath.
Foul is called on Wolverines
Foul
number
on the
20,
Wolverines.
Mitchell.
Noah Mitchell is fourth. Oh boy, his fourth with 5.
Substitution back in for the Wolverines. Number 25 is Miskowitz.
57 Rock Ridge. Miskowitz into the game, and Mitchell will take a seat for now. So it's Miskowitz, Ani, Locken, Mavic, and Krumpetich for Rock Ridge. Krumpetich will meet Trent Gomez. Trent Gomez drives down the right side of the arc. Back outside the arc, a shot taken by Williams. That was no good. Underneath, Trent misses. Rebound, put
with
back
the rebound and put back.
is
Number 5, Pitkanen for 2.
It's a 5-point Rock Ridge lead. Locken, right side, back to Locken. Krumpetich moving the ball nicely, and Mavic takes a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound taken by the Agates.
Rebound is by Williams.
Now Williams got it that time. And they've turned it up a notch as they trail by 5, cutting into the lead. Trent Gomez, pass into the lane, bobbles around, and picked up by Ani. Ani to Mavic. Mavic looking underneath. He'll take it himself off the rim.
Scoring! Number 2, Mavic.
Hammered to the floor.
For 2.
Gets the
Mavic
basket.
for 2.
Nothing called. The Agates come back the other way into a triple team. Is Heitela. They
Foul
call
is
a
called.
foul on maybe Casey this time.
Foul is called on the Wolverines. Number 3, Oni.
Ani's first.
Back in the game for the Wolverines. Number 23 is Hansen.
Rock Ridge
And for the first
boys
time for
swimming
the
and
Agates,
diving,
number
in
12,
action
on the second
tomorrow
time,
at Hibbing.
Ryan
Rock Ridge
Seek.
Nordic ski meet tomorrow versus Two Harbors
Sequin.
of all teams at the Corky Nordic Ski Center. Where's that? Duluth? Just outside Duluth? Okay. Inside pass. Nelson. Nelson working.
It'll be
against
Wolverines
Miskowitz
ball.
underneath. Those are the two big guys out in there now. Ball goes out of bounds. It's Wolverine basketball with under 5 minutes to play and a 7-point Wolverine lead. Grant Hansen lobs it over to Carter Mavic. Mavic into the front court, takes it off the glass. He had
And
a wide
Mavic
open
for
lane.
2.
No one converged upon him, and he just took it off the glass and scored. And it's 68-59 Rock Ridge now. A couple of Section 7 AA rivals here. Through a double team.
Foul is called.
Goes Williams. Foul called. They call it a shooting foul.
Foul is called on the Wolverines. Number 4, Krumpetich. Going to the line will be
Cash Williams.
Williams. First shot is good. Back in is Cleve, number 45 for the Agates. Clive.
Two Harbors at the lead.
Williams
most
to shoot
of the first
one.
half of the first half. Know what I mean? First half of the first half. But at 10:53 left in the first half, Rock Ridge.
Clive with the rebound.
Their first lead at 20-19. Now they lead
And
it.
24, Nelson
Cam
for 2.
gets
Nelson
that
for 2.
rebound and takes the shot and scores. It's now 68-62 Rock Ridge. Casey into the lane, out to Mavic. Mavic drives in. And he
With the
scores.
drive and
Looks like he was
basket,
slowed down. Looked like one
Mavic
of the
for
Agates
2.
got a hand on Mavic's arm, or maybe the basketball, but Mavic fought through it and scored, and it's an 8-point Rock Ridge lead with 3:42 to go in the second half. Ani might have pushed the Agate there. Nothing called. Clive got a hand on it. Back over to Williams. Williams drives in, bumps into
foul is called.
Miskowitz and Krumpetich, and the foul is called on
Foul is called on the Wolverines, number 4.
Griffin Krumpetich.
Krumpetich.
Fourth foul. Boy, he's got 4. Mitchell
Shooting
has 4.
will be number
Mitchell's been on the
22,
bench
Williams.
for a while, and at the line is Williams.
First shot is good. Back in is Williams for the Wolverines.
Back in is
And
Williams. The other
Pitkanen
Williams,
for the
21.
Agates. Williams to shoot 1.
Is that what it is? Is that right? No. Not back in, still in. And rebound
Williams,
comes out, no good.
Miskowitz for the Wolverines with the rebound.
Or the shot was no good. I'm all muddled up here. I'm all muddled up. They said Williams was back in. No, he's at the line. Here's Mavic. Mavic against a double team. Hansen way up high, working against Cam Nelson. Mavic back to Hansen. They can slow it down a little bit here. 3:08 to go with a 7-point lead. Hansen to the corner. Mavic, he'll take a three-pointer. That rattles off, no good.
Rebound,
Bangs off,
Heitala.
rattled would imply it nearly went in. That banged off the front iron. Here's Heitala for three for the Agates.
And
It's good.
4-3, number 25, Heitala. Heitala for three. Foul is called on the Agates, number 2, Gomez.
Foul on Gomez.
Timeout is called.
And timeout. 70-66. Rock
Timeout,
Ridge
Two
leads. Wish the band
Harbors,
would stay through the
30-second
whole game. They
timeout.
can play right now. And, well, we'll just listen to whatever music this is as I add up points.
Be careful making wishes in a dark, dark, can't be so when it hit that rock in the sides in the meantime.
Carter Mavic has 27 points. He leads the way. The average is 8.5. Thought he'd average more than that. But he's got 27 tonight.
It'll be Wolverines ball.
Wolverines ball, and they pick the ball back up. A fight for it
Foul
there.
is
They're going to
called.
call a foul on Cash Williams, a 5'10 junior.
Foul
For
is
the
called
Agates.
on Two Harbors, number 22, Williams.
And Max Williams will
Substitution,
inbound the ball. Nope.
Krumpetich back in,
Substitutions
along
here.
with
It's
Locken.
Krumpetich coming in to inbound
and
for
Will Mitchell
the,
all back in for the Wolverines.
I nearly said Golden Bears. I
It'll
haven't
be
called them
Wolverines
Golden Bears
ball.
or Blue Devils even once. It'd be easier to say Golden Bears because it's written everywhere here. But it's the Wolverines at basketball. Krumpetich to Hansen. Also in there is Locken, Mitchell, and Carter Mavic. Griffin Krumpetich against Heitala. Krumpetich to Mavic on the baseline. He's double teamed. He scores! Count it! And he
Mavic
goes
for
to
2
the
and
line.
a foul is called. Basket counts. Foul is called on number 25, Heitala. Mavic to shoot 1. Back in for the Wolverines.
Third
Number
foul
3
on
is
Heitala, 2.
Oni.
24 to go, 72-66 Rock Ridge leads. Carter Mavic at the free throw line. He's got 27 points.
Rattles
29
in
points.
4-1.
That is. Make that 30 points for Mavic. Boy, adding is difficult, isn't it? Here's Nelson for 3. Locken got a hand on it. Over to Ani. Ani double team. Passes it. No. Now he
Oni
passes
with the
it
rebound.
over to Carter Mavic. Mavic with the right hand dribble. Tough, fast defense for the Agates, but driving is Hansen. Over to Mavic. Moving the ball around nicely are the Wolverines. Ani has it. He's bumped into it. He's fouled.
Foul is called. Foul is called on the Agates. Number 2, Gomez. Wolverines ball.
Mavic will inbound to Hansen, who sprinted away from Trent Gomez, and he's fouled. The basket went in! Bouncing, and in it goes. And to the free throw line.
Basket counts.
goes
Foul
Grant
is called
Hansen.
on number 24, Nelson. Hansen will get 1 shot. Basket counted.
Hansen scores. He's got 8 points, and now he's at the free throw line for the first time tonight. The and 1 coming here.
That completes the 3-point play.
47% on the season, but 1 for 1 tonight. That's what matters right now. 76-66, stolen away, but then taken back away by Nelson. Nelson off the back iron, gets his own
With
rebound.
his own rebound
brings it
is
back outside
Nelson.
the arc, takes another shot off the front iron. This
Nelson
time, gets
again.
his own rebound again. This time it's Heitela for three. Good.
And the three-point basket by number 25, Heitela.
Timeout.
Heitela for three. Timeout is called. Timeout. Two
Carter
Harbors.
Mavic has
Full
30
timeout.
points tonight for the Rock Ridge Wolverines. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 from the free throw line. 14 points for Casey Yanni, 9 points for Griffin Crumpetich. St. Locken has 5. Couple points for Max Williams, 7 for Noah Mitchell. And 9 points for Grant Hansen. It's 76-69. Rock Ridge leads the Two Harbors Agates. Two Harbors is in the Polar Big Conference. Rock Ridge in the Iron Rain Conference. Both two teams in the Section 7 Double A. I was looking up who's from Two Harbors. Who's from Two Harbors? I was thinking, well, what if it's a slow game? We need to talk about something. And we came up with the segment, who's from Two Harbors? Who's from the opposition town? Well, who's Olsen? You know basketball. You've heard of Olsen.
It'll be Wolverines ball.
1957 to 1961. He went on to coach in the Big Ten for the Iowa Hawkeyes, and then 25 years at the University of Arizona, the Wildcats. I don't think he won a national championship, but they were always close. They were always a top seed.
Timeout is called.
Maybe they were one of those top seeds who'd lose all the time early on, but famous Lute Olson coached the Agates 60 years ago, went on to
Timeout, Wolverines,
30-second
timeout.
That's something famous for you. So there's your segment, Who's From There? That's what we call it, Who's From There? So that is. Tomorrow night, the Rock Ridge girls basketball team takes on Duluth East right here on this court. The Wolverines girls basketball team is 8-5. Then this coming weekend, they go on the road to Crookston on Friday. At Six River Falls on Saturday, then 3 more road games. Saturday East, Pequot Lakes, and Cherry, before they're back here again finally on January 30th.
It'll be Wolverines ball.
Hermantown. Wolverines ball now. 1:28 to go in the second half. 76-69. Wolverines. Mavic double team bouncing up against him. Is Pitkinen driving up Mavic. Foul called, I think, on Pitkinen. 1-1 coming up for
Foul is called on number 5, Pitkinen.
Pitkinen called on the foul.
Going to the line,
Carter
shooting
Mavic
1 and
to the
1
free
will
throw
be
line.
Mavic.
7 of 10 from the line this evening. He's got 30.
Rebound, Auni.
Auni got the rebound. Mavic is double teamed. Slips the ball over to Mitchell. Zane Locken, one dribble. His pass swatted away, knocked into the bench. Wolverine basketball. With 1:11 to go.
It'll
Second half,
remain
76-69.
Wolverines' possession.
Wolverines 9-3 entering this one. They lost their season opener to Esco. They won 8 in a row, then lost at Pequot Lakes. No crime there. Pequot
Ball
Lakes
is called.
good. I believe they're 9th in the state.
Ball is called on number 24,
AA.
Nelson.
Yes, that's right. Holy Family is first. Pequot Lakes is 9th.
Going to the line will be
They're a good
Henson,
one.
shooting 1 and 1.
Then the Wolverines beat Warroad in that Pequot Lakes tournament and lost their last game to Hermantown.
First
They're
one is
winning
good. He
tonight
gets the bonus.
as Hansen is at the free throw line. He gets the first.
And the rebound is by Pitkinen.
8-point lead.
Mitchell
steals
with the recovery.
ball away. Reached up there with that long left arm. Ani to Hansen. Hansen back to Mitchell. Mitchell up off the glass. No good. Rebound taken by Williams. Williams to Trent Gomez.
Williams
Trent
rebound.
Gomez swatted at by Hansen.
Foul is
Hansen
called.
on the foul. 50.
Ball is called on
Seconds to
number
go.
23, Hansen.
50.7 seconds to go. Well, you see that on the
Shooting 1 and 1 will be
screen. You are watching,
Gomez.
aren't you? You must be. And we thank you for that. If you'd like to sponsor a broadcast, let us know. Here is Gomez.
First one is good. He gets a bonus.
He's got 23 points. Trent Gomez does. And
the second one is good.
Throws. Zane, Noah fouled.
And a foul is called.
By Kyler. 77-71. Rock Ridge with the lead here. 45.5
Foul is
seconds
called
to go. Noah
on
Mitchell goes to the
Pitkanen.
free throw line. He's got 7
Shooting
points, 2 of 3
1
from
and
the line
1
tonight.
will be Mitchell.
74.2% on the season from the free throw line. Ani and Locken. Mavic and Hansen.
First one is good. He
And
gets the
Mitchell.
bonus. And the second one is good.
Nicely done. Noah Mitchell is 4 of 5 from the line. He's got 9 points, and it's an 8-point Rock Ridge lead. Heitala to Trent. Trent Gomez takes a falling away jumper.
Mitchell with the rebound.
Mitchell gets the rebound. Mitchell whips it out to Locken. Locken drives into the front court. Locken double teamed, underhand, but he's fouled.
And a foul is called.
8-point lead for Rock Ridge. 2 Harbors fouls.
Foul is called on the Agates, number 5,
The
Pitkanen.
pink shoed Kyler Pitkanen is fouled out of the game. Zane Locken will go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-on-1. What? Oh,
Back
thought
in
the
is
cameraman had something to say to me. Good
is number
crowd
3
here tonight. Near
for
full
the
house
Agates.
on
Shooting
the home side and the Agate side. It's going to be a
2 shots.
convoy heading back to Two
Will
Harbors
be Locken.
through Mackinnon and past Salo Lake, I believe. Think past Hugo's Bar.
First one is good.
Locken hits it. He's got 6 points. He's 3 of 3 from the line. Rockridge girls.
And the second
hockey
one is
team
good.
plays tomorrow night at Hibbing Chisholm, then Friday night against Fort Francis at the Iron Trail Motors Event Center. Trent Gomez for 3, no good. Locken,
And Locken with the
is
rebound,
fouled.
and a foul is called.
With 15 seconds to go, 10-point lead for Rock Ridge.
Foul is called on the Agates, number 22, Williams. And Locken to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. And the second one is good. Matter of
Locken
fact,
is 6 of 6 from the line. He's got 9 points.
Mitchell,
Noah Mitchell has it.
with the rebound.
That's going to do it. Rock Ridge wins 83-71. A big
That's the
win
end of the
for
ball
the
game,
Wolverines.
everyone.
They improved
Thank you
to
for coming.
10
Thank you,
and
guys.
3.
Thanks.
And it's
Thank
the
you to the
first loss
referees.
of the season for the Agates. They're 7-1. Carter Mavic
Unofficially
had 30 points.
high score for the
3
Agates, number
three-pointers.
25, Heitala, with 27
He was 7
points.
of 11 from the free throw
For
line.
the
14 points for
Wolverines,
Casey
Carter
Ani,
Mavic
9
with
points
30.
For Griffin and Krumpetich.
Unofficial.
9 points for Zane Locken. A couple of points for Max Williams. 9 points for Noah Mitchell. Grant Hansen had 8 points. Leading scorer for the Wolverines with 30, Carter Mavic this evening in the win for the Wolverines. 24 points for Trent Gomez. He led the way for the Agates. Actually, Isaiah Heitala led the Agates with 27 points, 24 for Trent Gomez. It was 8 points for Kyler Pitkanen and a couple of points for Deacon Bark. Cam Nelson had a couple, and Cash Williams had 4. The final score in the Eveleth Gilbert High School Gymnasium, Rock Ridge Wolverines led by Carter Mavic, 30 points. Rock Ridge improves to 10-3 with an 83-71 victory over Two Harbors. Two Harbors falls to 7-1. Their first loss of the season comes here against the Wolverines. Next game for Rock Ridge is Saturday afternoon right here at 2:30 in the afternoon against North Branch. Then they travel to Cloquet on Tuesday, January 17th.